Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Last time we designed ourselves a Nevada, so today I think we'll copy that because it's a standard type. And we are going to call that, once it has loaded, not the Utah, we are going to call that the Pennsylvania class of battleship. There we go. Because we do have to do a couple of adjustments, but not too many actually. So first of all, we're going to up the displacement to, what did I write down? We're going to go with 30,000 tons. There we go. Speed stays at 21 knots. We're also going to remove the twin 14-inch turrets, and we're going to replace them with the chunkier triples. But we are still overweight, unfortunately, because these turrets are very heavy. Now, she's got a bit more firepower to her now, but she is now a little overweight for 30,000 tons. So let's see what we can do about that. She also had, I think, better underwater protection. So we're going to go with slightly better would be anti-torp, but yeah, I think other than that, we are overweight by 700 tons. So what we can do to deal with that, and I think she had more secondaries as well. Let me check. Yeah, we actually, she would still get some 3-inch guns. So let's go up in the displacement a little bit. How would that look if we went to 31,000 tons? Now we're starting to see a bigger ship, which means we can move, or we have to move things around a little bit. But we are still overweight. Now she didn't compromise on the armor, so I wonder if we can do something. Yeah, we can't. We're getting close, but we're not quite there yet. We can probably try to shorten her a little, which is going to reduce the size of the main belt, because we are no longer in need of armoring everything up there. But that doesn't actually get us very much out of it at all. We may have to reduce the armor at some spaces. It's not something I'm particularly fond of, but we might have to, just to accommodate these relatively large turrets. And she's going to get an even worse forward weight offset this way. Shorten it. It gets us like 10 tons out of it, so it's not a massive difference, honestly. So we may as well not bother then in that case, as it starts looking a little funny. So in that case, yes, we will have to reduce the armor a little bit at times. And obviously now, given that we've got two triple turrets forward, and these things are significantly heavier. Let's have a quick look. So the triples are weighing 1,600 tons. The twins are weighing 1,000 tons. So that's like 1,200 tons extra weight that we have to account for that single barrel there. But then again, this is sort of the defining feature of the whole thing, so it'd be rather pointless to not have it. And we've still got forward weight offset to deal with in addition now. So I think then the Pennsylvanias are going to have to be a little weird. We might just reduce, let's see if we can reduce the forward belt down to 7 inches. Does it help if we reduce let's get the conning tower down to something like 13 inches. And there we are, but we've still got forward weight offset. Conning tower would have had 16, so yes, I'm already going under here. We can get the superstructure down to 2-inch, that helps. So now we've got at least 200 tons to play with, because I still want to start fitting some of the AA guns on these. There were 4 3-inch singles. Can we fit 3-inch casemates into the superstructure? No, we cannot. Can we fit 2-inch casemates into the superstructure? No, we can actually not. in that case, it'll become a single barrel 3-inch AA gun, which we can... Where were they placed? Okay, on top of the turrets, apparently. So what we could do is to stick one here, stick one there, and stick a pair here. And that's within the design specifications. So yeah, ignore the looks of it. This is an AA gun. Looks a bit funny, but there we are. Now what I don't like is the forward weight offset, but I don't have an awful lot of displacement to play with anymore here. So I can probably throw a little bit still into the aft deck, but not an awful lot. So I think we will have to live with a 7.2% forward weight offset. That is going to impact how effective these ships are going to be. What I can do as well instead is just trying to move the guns back. The problem obviously is that that stretches the belt armor, but that does somewhat... What happened here? Okay, get rid of that first. That does somewhat alleviate the problem of the forward weight offset just by pushing the gun turrets into the rear. And we can just move that in the back a little bit. There we go. Now we're down to 2.5%, and I might still be able to fit one of these on top there. Okay, 2% forward weight offset, and we are very, very close to displacement, but I think we have ourselves a Pennsylvania. So I'm just gonna leave the rest as is, but that looks good, and we have the firepower at this point. I mean, that's a lot of 14-inch guns, so we'll see how well that's going to work out for us in the end.